Hallmark has rightly earned its crown as the king of seasonal flicks. It's a popular tradition to binge watch Hallmark movies throughout the Christmas season, and surprisingly, Hallmark Channel has premiered 41 new feature-length Christmas movies in 2021 alone. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Gabby with Binge Now. Today we bring you some astonishing facts about the Hallmark actors we admire on screen. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. We're starting off with Lacey Chabert. It won't be wrong to start with Lacey Chabert, one of the undisputed queens of Hallmark. With a whopping total of 27 of the channel's original films, she started her career with 2010's Elevator Girl.
I'm sorry.
Released in 2015, All of My Heart became so famous that I had to come up with an entire series.
We can split the profits. I mean, what's the property worth and how quickly can we sell?
I have no intention of selling my home. I want to keep the house.
Can't sell half a house.
Interestingly, the third movie of the series was released earlier in 2018.
What do you think, Uncle Ricky? I like that one.
Okay.
That one's nice too. Honey, I like them all. You decide.
No, I can't decide. That's why I'm asking you.
Before Hallmark, Chabert began acting as a child in the early 90s. Her breakout role was as Bianca Montgomery on All My Children, while she's reckoned as former Mean Girl Gretchen Wieners.
Okay, that was so fetch.
Chabert is a great voice talent, as displayed in Family Guy, The Wild Thornberrys, and Robot Chicken. Constantly staying occupied with Hallmark movies has catapulted her to new heights. Did you know Chabert's net worth stands at a whopping $4 million? According to Variety, in February 2022, Chabert signed an exclusive multi-picture deal with the firm that produces Hallmark flicks, Crown Media. She said, "My experience at Hallmark, a home to me for over 10 years now, has been wonderful, and it's beyond rewarding to create characters and develop stories that resonate strongly with viewers." She added, "I'm also incredibly grateful to Crown's programming team for supporting me as a producer and empowering me to develop and star in projects that bring my passion and creative vision to life. I am so excited for what's next and to continue connecting with Hallmark's audience." Next up, we have Andrew Walker. One cannot deny that Andrew Walker is such a charmer. His presence has been admired in a total of 21 flicks to date, ranging from mid-year rom-coms to holiday films. 2017 was Walker's most productive year since joining the channel's roster. He released 4 movies in that year alone.
Our wedding.
Lucy, we're not engaged anymore.
Okay, stop being silly. We're getting married this week.
We broke up 2 years ago.
A native of Montreal, Andrew Walker's first feature film was 2012, A Bride for Christmas. Since then, he has been a leading man in Hallmark titles.
If you weren't feeling it, then maybe they just weren't the one.
Another fiance. How many have you had?
3.
But before becoming a Christmas time favorite, he started his TV career in 1994, featuring in shows like Are You Afraid of the Dark? And Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
She may have killed her ex. Okay, we could be dealing with an ecticidal maniac.
With several TV shows and movies under his belt, he is reportedly worth $2 million. According to Deadline, he has also signed an exclusive multi-picture deal with Crown Media Family Networks. In an interview, he said, "I'm humbled and grateful to have been a part of Hallmark family for a decade. I love diving into each character to create quality films with positive content that make people feel good. The impact this network is making on its viewers is infectious, and I'm thrilled to continue our collaboration." Up next, Luke Macfarlane. Macfarlane joined the Hallmark family following a stage career and a usual role on the ABC drama Brothers and Sisters.
What? Yeah, I feel like we've been preempted by a special news bulletin.
Featured in 12 Hallmark movies, the actor specializes in Christmas theme. 3 of his films, namely Just Add Romance, A Birthday Wish, and The Memory Book, are holiday-centric.
Was completely by the book.
But you remember it?
No, I don't, and that's my point. Memorable requires risk.
And too much salt.
This handsome hunk makes for a perfect, well-rounded leading man. Macfarlane has been with Hallmark since 2015's Christmasland.
You know, I believed in you. I really thought you were committed to Christmasland.
According to Celebrity Net Worth, he is reported to be worth $2 million with a plethora of movies and network shows underway. Besides Hallmark, he has also starred in TV series for other networks. Macfarlane is also a significant part of Broadway in The Normal Heart and has bagged roles in many off-Broadway theater productions. In an interview with Yahoo Finance, he says he keeps returning to Hallmark because of the network's loyal viewership and positive work environment. To be able to do a movie that you know people are going to get to watch makes a big difference for you as an actor. And Hallmark is crushing it because people continue to watch our movies in record numbers, Macfarlane said. Moving on, Alicia Witt. Alicia Witt is one of the most prominent beauties of the Hallmark Movie Club. In 2010, she joined the network with her first movie, Backyard Wedding.
Pretty weird. Jeffrey's not here yet. It's the day before the wedding, and I'm starting to feel like the wedding's not even important to him.
Although she's only featured in 9 Hallmark movies so far, most of the films turned out to be fan favorites. According to an interview with Fox News, she was launched by David Lynch, who cast her in her first role as Alia in 1984's sci-fi epic Dune at the age of 7.
I am a messenger from Muad'Dib. Poor Emperor. I'm afraid my brother won't be very pleased with you.
Talking about how she got started with Christmas movies, she said,
"The funny thing is, about 3 years ago, I'd never been in a single Christmas movie. And then in 2012, I made not 1, not 2, but 3 Christmas movies."
With a lifetime of television series and several big budget films under her belt, Witt is reportedly worth $4 million. Next up, we have Autumn Reeser. Hallmark lovers consider Autumn Reeser one of the channel's more prolific actresses, but admirers of the mid-2000s remember her as the OC's Taylor.
Good thing I never fell in love with the president, huh? That would be bad.
Right.
She appeared in her first Hallmark movie in 2012 with Love at the Thanksgiving Day Parade, and went on to do 14 more.
We don't have to like each other, but we do have to work together.
So obnoxious.
He's totally hot.
She's had the distinction of featuring in movies for every event the channel celebrates, and her filmography incorporates movies focused around Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, and the summer wedding season, as well as Christmas, of course.
Do you know any Christmas carols? Because when we decorate, we sing.
Thanks to Hallmark, Reeser has now expanded her role behind the camera. In an interview with Media Village, she acted as the executive producer and star for the Hallmark film, The 27-Hour Day. I loved being a girl on the go, having ideas to share with other women about how to do life more efficiently, Reeser said in the interview. I had a blog with 2 friends called Move Lifestyle, and it was so much fun. Much of my journey has been about learning how to be present and learning how to be a human being instead of a human doing. Talking about how she feels working with Hallmark, she said,
I'm so happy, and I love that people love these movies. I love making people happy, and when people come up to me on the street, they're so joyous, and I love that about being a part of it.
According to Celebrity Net Worth, she's currently sailing high on a net worth of $3 million. Up next, Vivica A. Fox. Vivica Fox has a diverse background. She has over 200 acting credits from featuring in significant TV shows and blockbuster movies. After her first major debut in 1988 on Days of Our Lives, she went on to feature in blockbuster films like Batman and Robin and Independence Day.
You're the most perfect man I've ever known. What do you say we heat things up?
My passion, thoughts for my bride alone.
Ooh. Talk about your cold shoulder.
She has also been featured in several guest appearances, and TV admirers love to see her fighting off hungry shark baddies in the Sharknado film series. Fox, lately in her career, has done much work in the realm of TV film work, including Hallmark. Thanks to her lengthy acting portfolio, her total net worth stands at $2 million. Up next, we have Emily Osment. The latest addition to the Hallmark family, Emily Osment is a child star. Inspired by her ghost-watching actor older brother, Haley Joel, she started her acting career at the age of 7 with the 1990 film, The Secret Life of Girls.
Either way, for me, it's a nightmare.
I only have nightmares about monsters.
That will change.
She gathered praises to play the ferocious Gertie Giggles in the Spy Kids film franchise.
Without disengaging the axis? Exactly. Then stop what you're doing. You see, the ride is designed to work like a giant magnet. If you reverse the polarization, bye-bye, Preston Stoner.
Osment is most notably recounted as a Disney kid playing Hannah Montana's hyperactive best friend Lily Truscott opposite Miley Cyrus.
Miley, you and I being your best friend, are going to see the one, the only Hannah Montana! Woo!
She has starred in 2 movies for Hallmark, but her fans hope to see her in more heartwarming flicks soon, and we're sure she's not going to disappoint.
What are your plans for your birthday?
You remember my birthday?
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve. Kind of hard.
Talking about her debut with Hallmark, she said,
"It's my first Christmas movie. It's my first movie with this many Christmas trees. It's a first for me in a lot of ways."
Osment, who has a visibly bright future, is already worth $3 million. Up next, we have Jill Wagner. Jill Wagner first starred in Hallmark's 2015's Autumn Dreams.
Dan? Annie?
That marriage was never annulled.
I'm getting married next month.
I'm getting married on Saturday.
From there, she pivoted to hosting and then to acting. In an exclusive interview with The List, Wagner explained why she loved making Christmas movies for Hallmark. "I think what makes Christmas movies special for me is I know that if I think back in time about my grandmother, she'd have the Hallmark Channel on. So to be part of people's traditions, I think it's special to know that you're just in someone's house when they're experiencing Christmas." Talking of Christmas traditions, she said,
"And that's the Christmas letters where we all write every year. We write in the letter about the past year and about everything that we've appreciated, and kind of sums up the year."
According to Celebrity Net Worth, this bold beauty is worth $4 million. Up next, we have Bailee Madison. Bailee Madison stole the limelight in the Hallmark hit series, The Good Witch.
"Polluted though I am, none shall suffer from my crimes but I alone." And that was a part of my monologue for today. So I guess this pin is working already.
Beginning her film career on a large scale, she was just 8 years old in the 2007 film Bridge to Terabithia.
What just happened? You just walked away.
According to Deadline, Madison left The Good Witch after 5 seasons on good terms in 2021. She says she's looking forward to new opportunities. "Grace has been a character whose journey throughout the years had often mirrored my own," Madison wrote on her Instagram. "I couldn't be more grateful for the new adventures ahead, and to have you all along with me on the ride as my story continues to be written is thrilling." According to Celebrity Net Worth, Madison is currently worth $6 million. Up next, we have Alicia PenaVega. Before being a part of Hallmark, Alicia PenaVega acted as a butt-kicking agent Carmen Cortez in Robert Rodriguez's Spy Kids film franchise.
That should hold him. Let's go find Mom and Dad. Good idea.
Since 2016, PenaVega has featured in 9 Hallmark movies and series. Out of 9 movies, she has featured in 5 alongside her real-life husband, Carlos PenaVega.
"You dated supermodels. What are you doing with my sister? She's perfect."
"Carlos and I want to be able to do films that our families are proud of and everyone can watch," she said in an interview with Glamour. "They feel good, and Hallmark has been that place for us. They're all about family and want to keep me and Carlos working together." The actress, who is showing no signs of stopping yet, is worth a crazy $8 million. With that, we've come to the end of today's video. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like, share, and do subscribe to our channel for more weekly amazing content. Thanks for watching. Until next time.